A 22-year-old man could spend up to 40 years in prison for a vicious attack on a 67-year-old woman living in a retirement community. The attack happened in 2010. Lisa Benson spent the day in court. She's live in the newsroom with what happened inside that courtroom today. Lisa.
Rashad James said he was going through some things in his own life when he beat a 67-year-old woman to death, stole her car, and used her credit cards to buy gifts. Delia Young's family and friends met on the 5th floor of the Jackson County Courthouse this morning to hear from her accused killer.
Doing everything I could emotionally not to have an outbreak. The tears are there. The heart hurts.
A maintenance worker found Young in her Azalea Gardens apartment on November 1st, 2010. She'd been beaten, stabbed, and tied up.
He said he was sorry, but you thought it through and you carried it out. So how sorry can you really be?
On the stand, 22-year-old Rashad James admitted to trying to burglarize Young's apartment. He thought she wasn't home, but when he saw her, he said he repeatedly hit her in the head with a lamp and tied her up. This morning, Young's niece fought back tears listening to the testimony.
She was a major link in the chain for me because she was the person that helped me when I struggled through things, you know. And to not have that and to find out what he did, why he did it, there's no justification.
In the plea agreement, James pled guilty to second-degree murder and armed criminal action. 2 other charges, robbery and armed criminal action, were dropped. James apologized to Young's family and his own family before being led back to prison. Right now, James is serving a 10-year federal sentence on a gun charge. He'll be sentenced for Young's murder on March 20th. In the newsroom, Lisa Benson, 41 Action News.